Hello, just want to do a quick bit on hip alignment, things that we can do for assessing to see if our hips are out of alignment, and then also things we can do for at-home correctives, just to self-fix. A real quick little bit on that. Things that we can use for that are like a foam roller and a broomstick. You could also get away with doing this with just your own hands, and you could do it that way as well. So two things we can do to check out if we are out of alignment is we can put our hands on the bony spot of the hips in the front here, and we can see if they feel like they're up or down. So if one side is a little higher than the other, you might see that your hand is higher on that side when you find that bony spot. You can also check in the back, and you can see if one side's up or if they're pretty even going across basically your waistline there. And then another way we can check is through our legs. So when we go ahead and lay down, what we can do is we can bridge up, lifting the hips off the ground, and then we can throw our legs on down, and then we can kind of look at our soles of our feet, or you can look at the ankle itself, and you can see if one side is longer than the other. So like right here, I push my one leg a little bit forward. If you see that little gap, you see that one foot is a little bit longer. You can see that I have purposely shifted my pelvis there to make that happen. But you can see if yours is shifted like that, and this would be a great time to do this corrective here. So what we'll first do is we'll slide the dowel in between our legs. So I'm going to have one leg driving down and the other leg driving up. And I'm just going to create this isometric contraction here. So holding tension for 5 to 10 seconds. And then I'll relax. And then I'm going to repeat this 2 to 3 times. Just working to breathe nice and deep in the nose, out the mouth. Feel that energy in your belly as you're breathing. And then you'll flip and do the same thing on the other side. Contracting here. We can use just the hands here. And then I'll be driving down into this hand and then push it up into this hand. And we can do the same action there. Once we do that, we're going to go ahead and squeeze in. We could use a foam roller here. You can also use your fist. You kind of bring your legs off the ground and do it. Either one will work. And then we're going to do the same thing, 5 to 10 seconds, squeezing in. Holding good tension there. You can even go with the feet on the ground if that's more comfortable, and squeezing in. A lot of times you can feel a little click in your SI joint here. That's totally okay. If any of this causes any discomfort though, you want to back out of it and seek professional help. But that's a good way to loosen up that SI joint. A lot of times it feels great. And then you could use a mini band for this piece next, and we can throw that band on around the thighs. You could also use your hands on the outside of the thighs. We're going to go feet together, and then we're just going to try to squeeze out, again, just creating an isometric contraction. We're just trying to engage all the muscles around the hips here. And just get everything fired up and in alignment. And we'll do our 5 to 10 seconds, and we'll do 2 to 3 times. And after that, I like to go into a bridge. So a bridge up, squeezing the glutes, squeezing the hammies, and then also holding tension in the belly. And then we can hold 5 to 10 seconds on these, going 2 to 3 times. And then the last bit, I like to hit a low back rotation. You might feel a click here as well. Totally okay. We'll go through that. And then we're going to just go back to center. We'll bridge up, and then we'll recheck our feet. And we'll see. You also can see too, if I go from this position and I do a sit-up, and sometimes one leg will kind of pull up and the other leg kind of shifts down. So you can pull up into this position, see if anything changes. Right now, looking pretty neutral there.
So, hope this is useful for you and helps you get your hips feeling nice. Let me know if you have any questions, and if you enjoyed it, give me a like and a comment. Thank you.